Well, we're out on our morning walk down by the canal, and I'm here right at the very edge of the canal. Now, the hemlock, that dangerous plant, poisonous plant, is coming to the end. It's seeding off, and other plants are rising, like this one. This is a nice one. It's beautiful. Little purple globe flowers, absolutely lovely it is. Let's see if I can get a nice picture of it. Yeah, what a lovely little globe flower. There you are. Now, if you pick the leaf of this, give it a smell, it'll be a very familiar smell, because it's got a name. Very familiar taste. Wow, very powerful taste. This is a water mint, and it grows by the side of the canal. It's one of the mint family, one of the most popular flavours in Western repertoire. Actually, all over the world, people love mint. It's got absolutely delicious smell. That little plant is mint, and as you walk down by the riverbank, well, there's some plants you can't eat and you can't smell and aren't good for you, but the little globe mint, what a lovely little flower. Yeah, dog, you ready? Let's keep walking for a little while. Well, I'm down by the riverbank. The dog's waiting for me to throw him a little stone. Now he'll sit and wait and glare at me until I throw him another one. Looking at that mint and tasting it reminds me of a part of the Bible, Matthew 23. And Jesus is speaking to the religious leaders, and he's warning them. He says, "Woe to you, teachers of the law and Pharisees, you hypocrites! You give a tenth of your spices, mint, dill and cumin, but you've neglected the more important matters of the law, justice, mercy and faithfulness. You should have practiced the latter without neglecting the former. You blind guides, you strain out a gnat and swallow a camel." The religious leaders of Jesus' day were content and actually quite obsessed with giving as little as they really needed to God. God asked of them a tenth, and that was just the beginning. Beyond that was gifts, and that's all they gave him. They gave him all he asked for, just a tenth, and they thought that God would be satisfied with that. But they only gave him a tenth of things. But he wanted all of them. He wanted all of their life. He didn't want them to hold anything back from him. And it wasn't enough just to give a tenth. Well, I'm beginning today my 56th year. And I became very aware at the age of 19 or 20 that God wanted all of my life, not just bits of me, not just the things that I would conveniently give him, but he wanted every single part of me. And Paul would make it very clear in his writings, I am a slave of Christ. And that great theme that you see arising in the Bible, if God has given his only son for you, what would you withhold? What do you have the right to withhold from him? And so today, God still wants of me 100%. And through good times and bad times and easy times and hard times, he wants us to give 100% of ourselves to him. And he wants that from you as well. He doesn't just want a little bit of your life. He doesn't want you to slice off a little fraction. That's not what he's interested in. He wants you to cast all of your life into his precious, loving and faithful arms. He'll never leave you or forsake you. And whenever I've trusted myself 100% to the living God, I've never ever been let down by him. I might have been confused, I might have gone through distressing times, but never let down by him. And so from me and my little friend down by the riverbank, contemplating what it means to give all of life to the living God. May he bless you and keep you, and may he cause his face to shine upon you and give you peace.